चतुर्वेदी?
I think a lot of people sitting here are doctors and they know their subject very well. So I need not tell them about being an oncologist. I have already spoken, so I don't want to repeat what I have done. A message that I want to give to you all doctors sitting here are two. One, what is the highest level of professionalism? If you have to judge a professional, then what is the highest level of professionalism? And my take on that is when your job becomes meaningless. That means if doctors work towards making the medical profession meaningless, that is the highest level of professionalism that doctors can attain. What does that mean? When police works for making a society where there are no crimes, where a father and a mother work towards having children who do not make mistakes, when a doctor starts working in a society where there are no disease, that is what the medical society was meant for. And unfortunately what happens, due to poor mentorship, all the doctors currently they have become some agents who are looking after treatment of the illness, not preventing the illness. And this change has to start from within. This is not a change which comes from some policy which government of India takes that we should serve the rural people, then only you will get your certificate or registration or you will get the bond release. This is a sad state of affair that doctors do not want to go to rural area. Now, we can always blame the government that you don't have facility. But for scorpion bite, what Dr. Himat Rao is doing, for what Baba Amte is doing, Prakash Amte is doing, what Anand Bang is doing, they are writing papers in Lancet sitting in a rural area. They are our role model. Not we sitting in some fancy hospital with all the facility and yet we are not able to make a BMJ publication. It's the failure of us in our thinking. Now the second thing, because there is a paucity of time, in Gita it is said that we do two kinds of actions every day. Two kinds of action. One is called the Kriya, that we do for our livelihood, that we do for our living. We have to earn money, we have to buy food, we have to help our children's education. So we do Kriya every day for our own living and for the living of our family. And mind it, every animal also does Kriya. So Kriya is what you do for your own living and Karma is what you do to make change in others' lives. A human being was supposed to do Kriya as well as Karma. Unfortunately, we as doctors, we believe that by treating patients, we are doing Karma. Not at all. By being a doctor, you have chosen a profession to earn your livelihood as an engineer did or as a driver did or as a pilot did. A true definition of karma is selfless service for which you are not getting any returns. So doctors should stop believing that by doing kriya, they will, when they sit on the pearly gate or when you are sitting at the Chitragupt in front of Chitragupt, you will get the brownie point. No. What really makes difference is karma, which is beyond remuneration, which is selfless. And unless doctors change that perception that you are not God, God you will become only when you do karma, not when you do kriya. Thank you so much.
Very well, sir.